welcome. This is Marcus Boles, President and CEO of Customized Minds. Thank you as always. I see you back here with me. Get some more great information that's going to inspire and empower your life. Yep, you know we got another great topic. And of course, we're going to dive straight into it on today. So here we go. We're going to be talking about a brand new you, and in particular, the brand. And so, of course, I asked the question. It's going to sound very generic, but what is your brand? But seriously, what is your brand? Do you know what a brand is? I'm sure you do. You are familiar with a brand name. You are familiar with the brand. You are familiar with the expectations of that you are going to get when you look at a brand and you experience a customer interaction with that brand. Take, for example, Chick-fil-A. That's a brand. That's a brand name, and they have a brand representation. Well, a lot of us know what it is. They're a Christian-based organization. They're going to treat everyone with the utmost level of respect, and guarantee you, if you don't receive that, you have a very open channel of communication to share that feedback, and 97% of the time, some form of action is going to be taken. That is a brand. That is a brand name, and that is a brand that has built a representation around that culture. Now, we can take other organizations, I won't name them, but just take someone on the other opposite side of the spectrum where you go somewhere and you know that service is a hit and miss, and you're not always, presented as, with respect. You don't have to be held on this pedestal. We're not asking for that, but just simple, hello, thank you, great day to serve you, thanks for coming and establishing, whatever. All brand. And we think a lot of that is restaurants, customers, businesses, organizations, which it is. What about your brand? What about you? How do people brand you? And not in a negative way where you're putting people in categorizing and being discriminatory. No, I'm not talking about that. But you have a brand. See, you have a brand like, oh, well, if Marcus schedules a meeting, there's going to be agenda, there's going to be meeting notes, he's going to show up early, and he's going to make sure everyone understands that there are action items that have due dates. That's his brand when it comes to a meeting that he schedules. Marcus is going to ask questions, and, so what is your brand? When you do something or when you engage with people, what do people think of you? I'm not saying that everything that people think of you that you should care about, but what I am saying is that what is your brand? Do you understand what your brand is? Have you conducted feedback to see if your brand is what you desire it to be? And if it's not, what are you doing to change and improve your brand? I know I said a lot. This is a lot of marketing information, but it's crucial to you as an individual, to you when growing your character and achieving your goals and your aspirations, because that could be what's blocking you. You say, hey, I'm not having all the financial success that I desire or the career aspirations or whatever it is. Why is that? Well, maybe look at your brand. How do people perceive you? Perception is real. It's a reality, whether you like it or not. Perception is a reality. I'm not saying that you can control everyone's perception, but 60 to 70% of the perception that people have of you, it's all based on you. Some people are just not going to naturally like you just because of who you are. Some people are just going to love you just because of who you are. But that other percentage, you are controlling which category they are in, based on your brand and how you carry yourself, how you present yourself, how you work, how you show up, how you treat people, just how and who you are, your brand. So maybe, like I said in the topic, a brand new you, maybe what you need. So take a lot of what I said, analyze it, and see, is it something that you need to apply to your life? And I guarantee it is, because we all need to be evolving our brand because the world is constantly changing. As I always say, you have exactly what you say now. If you believe it now, it is yours to have right now, today, in this lifetime. The power of life and death is in the tongue, more importantly in the mind, but first you got to believe in your heart. Take care, share the information. I look forward to see your brand and possibly a brand new you. I see you back here on the next one.